Pull up in a Rari. You can never top me, don't be sorry. I know it was on me. You never owe me, so I ain't never owe you. Don't talk to me, you don't need no parts of me. This shit up to me, I ain't worried about you. Hey guys, I'm back with another video, and today I'm gonna be talking about my experience on this damn rock. Anyways, I don't even know what I'm trying to say. I honestly just wanted to come on here to express that in my experience and through my troubles and my trials and my tribulations, the common denominator has always been me. And I feel like when you realize you are the person that controls you and your emotions, when you finally be like, okay, this person's bothering, or this person's trying to bother me, or this person's trying to project negativity onto me, this person is trying to harm me and with their words, or even with their actions, or even physically, this person is trying to do this or that. When you understand that you do not have to respond to it, you don't have to acknowledge it, you don't have to argue with a person, you don't have to do too much. All you gotta do, bro, is remove yourself. And I'm understanding that when I remove myself from somebody's life, it's also helping them as well. I'm not saying that, oh, I'm a toxic person and like I'm toxic to people's lives. No. I don't feel like anyone is truly toxic to your life. You are the one that is toxic to your own life. And if you're allowing someone to be in your life knowing that they don't deserve you, knowing that they're doing you wrong, knowing that they're making you feel devalued and like they're diminishing you, and you continue to allow it, that's on you. And I feel like I said this on my video, but I'm seeing it in a different way, because I'm seeing that now that I'm choosing myself, like I'm in full effect of like, now that I'm choosing myself, now that I have certain boundaries, now that I am confident in myself, where it's like, okay, if someone does me wrong, it's not really affecting me. It's just more like, okay, fuck you, I gotta move. You know what I'm saying? I gotta go somewhere else, or I gotta put my energy somewhere else. People that I love, and people that have maybe pissed me off once or twice, maybe more than that, are kind of rising to my vibration. If someone wants to be in your life, they will rise to the occasion. They're not going to stay the same, and they're not going to continue living in the same patterns that they were living in if someone truly wants to be in your life. Now, if someone's in your life and they're asking for forgiveness, but they're doing the same thing over and over and over again, they are taking advantage of you. And what I'm seeing is the people in my life currently, they may have been taking advantage of me in the past. They may have been pulling at my energy and misusing me. But as soon as I took my power back, as soon as I stopped focusing on that person, or stopped focusing on that situation, as soon as I forgave for real, forgiven people for real, as soon as I let go of the past, things that I want, things that I desire, like circumstances, experiences that I desire, have been in my life. And it's little by little. I'm not gonna lie, it's not like drastic changes. It's not like, oh, like I'm, it's not like objects, but it's energy. It's energy. Like the energy has shifted because I shifted. Because I genuinely shifted. I didn't just talk about it. I didn't just, preach it on YouTube. I put in the work when it came to myself, I journaled. I asked myself, why do certain things matter to me? Why do I get mad easily? Why am I upset over this person and what they have to say about me? And it all led back to how I felt about myself. When you don't feel good about yourself, it's easy for someone to sway you. It's easy for someone to be like, oh, you're this and that. When you don't know yourself, or when you aren't assured of yourself. There have been people that I love and care about that's still in my life that did that try to make me seem like I was the bad guy, that try to make me seem like I was doing something wrong because I had emotions. And I'm now understanding that I'm going to have my emotions, and I'm going to freaking hold space for myself. I'm going to say what I want to say. I'm going to do what I want to do. But at this point, the things that I want to say, the things that I want to do are helping me. It has nothing to do with other people. I have genuinely come to this piece of like, okay, I don't have to argue with you. I don't have to bash you. I don't have to be angry. I don't have to control how you see me. I don't have to be what you want me to be. I don't have to be, I just don't have to react. You know what I'm saying? I realize that I do not have to react to bullshit. And I can say no. And I can be like, oh, I need space. And I can say, you know what I'm saying, I got something to do. And I can put my priorities first. Excuse me. Because I finally understood that it's about me. I like my top. But it's about me. It is about me. And my life is about me. I'm not and people can say, oh, that's selfish, oh, that's this, oh, that's that. But at the end of the day, you're living in your own body. You're experiencing things through you, yourself, your own beacon, your own eyes, your own brain. This is my life. Me and my life is my life. And I don't have to allow certain people into my life. I don't have to be nice, but that's what I do though. I don't have to do it, and I don't feel like I need to do it. And it's not me trying to be like people, like me trying to please people, because fuck pleasing people. I don't please people. And people know this. If people know me, they know that I'm gonna say what I want to say, and I will be on 100 if I need to be on 100. But lately, I haven't been having to be on 100. Lately, I've been really calm. I've been really happy. I've been enjoying my life. I've been in my creative energy. I've been enjoying nature way more, and literally like seeing that everything's connected to me. And when I feel good, everything around me feels good. You know what I'm saying? When I feel amazing, everything around me feels amazing. When I am abundant, everything around me is abundant. When I know that I got this and that, you know what I'm saying? I know that I got this and that. You know what I'm saying? I don't have worry, I don't have fear, I don't have shame. No one can instill that into my body. No one can instill that into my experience. I see other people like the people that I love, and the people that I may call friend or whatever. I see them, and they may be struggling. They may be struggling with fear, worry, shame, wanting more, whatever. But that's not adding to my experience. I don't care. No offense to anybody who watches this that I love, and that you know that I love you and I care about you, but I don't care what you got going on. But I don't. I truly don't. My life is amazing. I don't have no complaints. I don't have no I'm not gonna complain. What you complaining for? You alive. You breathing. The trees look nice. It's beautiful outside. The sun out. And even when the sun not out, it's raining. That shit look beautiful too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, who cares? Like, at this point, I don't care. Like, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna do what I can do in this moment. And I'm not going to worry about things that I can't control. That's just dumb as fuck. That's ignorant shit. And people who do it, no offense to what I said, but like, it's dumb as fuck. It's ignorant as fuck. It's like, what's the point? You don't know what's gonna happen. Anything can happen, and you up here crying, sad, not enjoying your life because, like, you can be crying sad. Don't get me wrong. Pain is good. Being sad is good. Let it out, but don't carry that shit with you. When you express it in the moment. Express it when you need to express it. Don't carry it with you. You know what I'm saying? Don't hold it in and be like, oh, I gotta be a big boss and not cry. I gotta be a big boss and not be mad. No, I'm not saying that. But I don't have to be mad. I don't have to cry because I've let that shit out. I've already expressed it. I've already journaled it. I've already talked to myself about it. So I have reassurance. I have reassurance on it. So it doesn't matter to me anymore. I've let it go. When you surrender and you allow yourself to feel the feelings that you need to fucking feel, instead of trying to get to a certain place in life, trying to get a certain object or a certain material in life, when you stop trying to get it, that's when it is going to be handed to you. That's when the ideas are going to be handed to you. That's when the momentum and the inspiration will come to you. I have literally, like, for 2 years, I have been practicing surrender. I have been practicing letting go and feeling my emotions and being who I am in the moment and appreciating who I am in the moment and not allowing someone else to tell me that it's wrong. Every time someone has combated me on who I am, I have stand my ground. I have stood my ground, and I do not let people waver me in being who they want me to be. I'm not going to be nice because you want me to be nice. I'm not going to do this just because you want me to do it. I'm going to do it when I want to do it. You cannot sway me. There's no way of swaying me. If I'm allowing you to be in my life, it's because I want you in my life. So appreciate that shit. Because as soon as you're not beneficial in my life, and that's the truth, I'm not lying. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh, you know what I'm saying, I love everybody and everybody that I love is going to stay in my life. Or, no, I'm not going to be fake. If you are doing some dumbass fucking shit that's going to make me want to cut you off, you're going to be cut. If I feel like you're not appreciating me, then you're going to be cut. If I feel like I'm being devalued, then you're going to be cut. I don't care. And that's where I'm at. Like, I don't give a fuck. I'm finally not giving a fuck. Like, when you care too much about what people think and how people see you and what people do to you, they have power over you. And I'm not going to allow anybody to have power over me. I'm going to be independent, and I'm going to stay in my energy forever. I don't care who's around me. You could be a toxic motherfucker that's around me, and I'm not going to give a fuck, because I'm myself, and I care about myself, and I love myself, and I'm going to defend myself. I'm not going to care how people feel about it. That's why I feel like certain people aren't around me now. And I feel like when I am around certain people, they don't say certain things, or they don't speak whatever, or they're just quiet, bro. Like, there are certain people that I used to hang out with, that I always used to hang out with, that I don't even hang out with anymore, because they're so goddamn envious of people. And I'm like, yo, you gotta stop being so jealous of motherfuckers that have certain things that you don't have. That's just showing you what you want. Okay? Don't be jealous of it. Be aware of what you want out of life and know that you can get it, regardless if you have it now or not. Live in that, embody it, because when you embody it, you're going to make moves to get it. Embody it already. Act like you already have it, bro, and live your motherfucking life. Stop trying to get something or chase after something, because when you're chasing something, it's running away from you. Kevin Gates, he had he was on an interview, and he had said this woman had told him that a flower doesn't go to the bee goes to the flower. So the flower doesn't get nourishment from reaching out and trying to get that shit. No, the bee just motherfucking go and do what it gotta do. You know what I'm saying? So if you already always projecting energy, you're not allowing yourself to receive it. You're restricting it. You're You're making it seem like you don't already have it, or you're not going to get it because you're so fixated on having it. When you're delusional and you feel like you already have something, that's when it's going to come. You need to understand and root yourself in what is truly bothering you. Is it the fact that you don't have it, or is the fact that you don't feel like you deserve it? That's what it is. Because if you feel like you don't deserve something, then you're not going to have it, because you're not going to meet the vibration of what it is that you want. You know what I'm saying? And I am never going to go and be like, oh, I need to force myself to do this. I need to force myself to do that. Like, if I want to do something, I'm going to do it. If I'm called to do something, I'm going to be called to do it. The divine is in me. And I make that aware all the time, every day. The divine is inside of me, not outside of me. So I don't need to be looking for divine. You know what I'm saying? The divine is already me. When you know yourself, you know what you need. When you know yourself, you know exactly what you need to survive. And I know myself. And I know what I need. So why worry? I literally don't worry about shit, and I literally get everything that I want. Not even everything that I want, everything I need. I don't even want anything. I don't have a desire. There's no desires that I have for real. But to live and breathe and to be happy and to have inner peace, that's my desires. Those are my desires. When people suffer because they want too much. That's why y'all suffer. Y'all suffer because y'all want objects. Y'all want materials. Y'all want too much. Instead of being like, you know what? I'm good without it. I'm me. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, if you know the law of attraction, you know that if you desire something, you're automatically going to get it anyway. You're automatically going to get it anyway. Y'all the ones that be pushing it away by projecting that you are not valued, or that you're not worthy of getting it. You project that away when you do that to yourself. When you're insecure, when you're not sure of yourself, when you're not confident, you push it away. You can't be insecure and expect to get what you desire, because you're never going to feel worthy of it. Why would God give you something that you don't feel worthy of? Why would divine give you something that you don't feel worthy of? Why would you give yourself something that you don't feel worthy of? Why? How does that work? Because we're doing everything through the subconscious and conscious, but really subconsciously we're attracting certain circumstances in certain places, things, whatever, experiences, to move our spirit. So if we are systematically, if our belief system is basically saying, oh, I have to do so much work to be worthy of this, you can do all the work in the world, but when is it going to be enough? When is the work going to be enough? That's my question. Like, people feel like they have to work. But when is it going to be enough? Because when people work and they have a 9-to-5 job, they buy other shit. You're not saving for the thing that you want, because you want all this other shit too. So you're like, oh, okay. Like, no one's ever focused on one thing. No one's ever focused on one goal. People see something new and they be like, new and shiny, and they be like, oh, I want that. Oh, I want that. Oh, I want that. But that's why y'all suffering. Because you're not focused on one thing that you want. You're not focused on one goal. For the past 2 years, I have been focused on one goal. No, I'm not gonna lie. I haven't been focused on one goal. I've been focused on 3 goals. Number one, the number one goal was surrendering and letting go of other people's opinions of me. That was the number one goal. Number 2, the second goal, was to improve in the things that I'm already passionate about, which is writing and artistic things like painting and, stuff like that. Number 3 was to feel financially free. All of those things have come to life, have come to pass, bro. All of these things have come to pass for me. Literally. I feel financially free because every time I need something, it's there. Yes, I have people who's taking care of me, but who? That's the divine, bro. Everything is the divine. Collective is the divine. You are the divine. So you can attract whatever you want. You can have whatever you want. And eventually, I know that I'm going to be in a place where I can take care of the people that I love. Because I'm doing things that I'm passionate about. I am putting in the effort and putting in the focus at things that I actually am interested in. I'm not wasting my time trying to do something that's going to give me a whole bunch of money. Because the money's going to come. Money is always here. Money is always alive. But what always changes is your inner self, is your emotions. You change every day. You change every single day. You cannot expect to always be happy if you're not setting a day for yourself. Not even a day. If you're not setting every day to be by yourself and tell yourself what you want, tell yourself what you desire. It's hot as hell out here. Hold on, because it's getting hot as fuck. Hot. Okay, I need to be in the shade. But if you're not telling yourself every fucking day what you desire and what you want, and you're not making space for that, if you're not making space, when I say make space, give yourself time in the day to do nothing, bro. I'm telling you, give yourself time to just sit there with your thoughts. Because literally this morning, I was like, I felt good this morning because every day before today, I have been saying my affirmations. I have been giving myself self-love, self-care, and through that, I've been washing my face. I've been and yes, it don't look like it, but don't talk to me about it. I've been washing my face, brushing my teeth, washing my ass. I've been saying good things about myself and showing my self-appreciation, but also not just showing my self-appreciation, showing the universe appreciation. I've been thanking the universe for things, just random stuff that I have in my life, and the people that I have in my life, actually appreciating them, because I do appreciate them. No matter if they see it or not, I feel it. You know what I'm saying? And I know that, I am here to do for myself. I'm not going to depend on someone else to love me the way I need to be loved. I'm going to love myself the way I want to be loved first, and then I will be attracting, exuding certain energies and certain people, new people maybe, to love me the way that I want to be loved. I'm not worried about what people got going on. The focus is on me. When the focus is on you and you take accountability for the things that you need to change, that's when your surroundings change. That is when your surroundings change. And so I'm coming to you again on this thing to tell you that it's okay to cry. In my past videos that I cry all the damn time. I don't give a fuck. I know I'm playing. But seriously, I don't care. I'm going to be angry. I'm going to be however I need to be at peace, bro. Because being at peace it's not always about happiness. It's about clearing your mind, clearing your desires, clearing it out, surrendering, letting them go, and being understanding okay, I'm here for a reason, and my life is beautiful now, so I'm gonna appreciate how beautiful my life is now. The people that I have in my life right now are extremely beautiful, and they've been treating me well so far, and when they stop treating me well, I'm going to remove myself from this space and start loving myself the way that I need to be loved again, and just keep going in that cycle. Because as I love myself, the world shows love back to me. It's not about people, because there's so many people on this planet. Don't worry about just one person. Don't worry about just 3 people, 5 people. Don't worry about these people. Don't even worry about your family members. People are so fucking worried about their family members and wanting to please them and wanting to be a certain way or wanting to do for your family members, but at the end of the day, you need to do for you so you can have the room to do it for other people. You cannot do for other people if you're not doing for yourself. It don't make sense. If you're not putting the energy into yourself and putting effort into yourself, you're gonna be feeling tired. You're gonna feel like you're drained. You're gonna feel like you don't have what you were born with. Because you see children, their purity, they're adventurous over the smallest things. They be running around, putting grass in their mouth, and motherfucking having fucking fun. Like, children are the most purified beings ever. And so that is my goal, to stay purified, to replenish. I think that's the word, replenish my energy, to continue to fill my cup and have fun with myself. I'm not depending on other people to have fun or to be happy or to have inner peace, or I'm not even depending on materials to do that for me. Don't depend on materials to do that for you, bro. Don't do that, bro. Because when you continue to fixate on the thing that you want, the material that you want, and not the feeling that you want to get when you get the material, you never gonna get it. It's about the feeling. It's about the soul. The feeling. How do you feel when something new comes to you? How do you feel when you buy something new? If you don't feel excited or happy, what is the point? If you don't feel gratitude, what's the point? If you're not thankful, what's the point? There is no point. So start with gratitude. Start with being thankful for what you have already and what you got going on, bro. And sometimes it's okay not to be okay. Not even sometimes. All the time. It's okay not to be okay. If you're hiding your emotions and you're feeling like you are stifled and you're feeling stagnant in yourself and you need to get something out, get it out somehow. Don't just hold shit in, because if you continue to hold shit in, you're not going to ever get what you want, which is true inner peace. That's all people want for real, is peace, freedom. So you need to be free of the past things that you've gone through. You need to let go of your past. You need to express your past now and tell yourself what is making you upset, what's making you sad, what's making you not trust life, what's making you not trust yourself. Write it down or be aware of it so you can change it, bro. Because that's the only way you can change something is if you're aware of it. There's no way you can change something if you're unaware of it. Seriously. If you don't take accountability, you're always going to be blinded from who you are for real. And shoot, like, I even seen it firsthand. Like, some people be forgetting what the fuck they be saying. Like, people literally be forgetting what they say and be like, damn, I never said that or whatever. But at the whole time, bro, you did say that. And maybe they really do forget. I don't know if they forget or they just don't want to take accountability. But like, at the end of the day, you don't want to have bad memory due to you holding trauma, due to you holding on to things that happened to you years ago. You don't want to be like one of them old people, not even old, bro. You don't even want to be one of them young people that have dementia. You don't want to do that. You don't want that for your life. If once you get old, you're going to be having dementia because all you thinking about is the past. You're not freaking living in the present, bro. You have to live in the present. So living in the present means being honest with how you feel right now. If you don't feel calm, if you don't feel happy, if you don't feel that inner peace, bro, that's okay. But ask yourself why. Ask yourself why I feel like this. Why do I feel like this low vibrational? Why do I feel this low? You know what I'm saying? Make that aware. Make yourself aware, bro. For real, because life is going by quick, bro. And before you know it, you're going to be an old ass man talking about what happened to you in motherfucking high school. You know what I'm saying? Old ass woman talking about how Johnny broke your heart. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? It happened, it's gone. So let that shit go, bro. Let that shit go. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Comment below on question, like, just ask questions or tell me things that you want me to talk about or whatever. Just make me aware of certain circumstances, and like, I'll talk about them and make a video about it. But yeah, bye y'all. Lies that were told to me couldn't outshine the truth that was meant for me.